one, says Jason. And that makes me a little bit scared, especially after seeing them fall flat on their face in the second half of Inferno. I think that should be a heaven smoke to some degree. Is it a main split? Are they coming in quick to this A site? That's what it looks like. That is a heaven smoke. And here they go.
Yeah, they're going to pour in. Hugo, you read this one like a book. Molly as well to try and flush this player out from default. That's nice from BMAS. They are still swinging, they are still fighting, and all the kills in the blink of an eye belong to Mouse. Just me who left standing. And
Frozen.
God.
That's not the planter. He did not kill the planter. He killed the guy trying to cover the planter. Ran into his teammate, got headshot. Did not matter though, did it? Pistol locked in by mousesports. A little costly. But yeah, nice strat as well. It doesn't help that EG had no one outside. They were watching it very safe. Back in A, back in CT. So that smoke cuts off any line of sight or a few different options of Garage players, Credit players, Blue players, and just lets Mouse pour in through main. Pistol round and a force for EG.
Yeah, you know, I see CeRq with a scout outside, I think. You know, maybe you can do some damage here. We've had some great CeRq moments outside on Nuke. But so far, you know, chance being a fine thing, he's not been able to find anything through that smoke.
A fine thing indeed. Down to B. Sneaky through the smoke. The info's going to get grabbed by Daps. It's always a scary one. I've seen players get headshot trying to do that. Up Mouse go. Nowhere to go, but up or down, you just got to wait for the smoke to fade before you make your decision. They still want to commit lower. Will Daps allow it?
Yeah, Daps might overestimate, you know, the complications caused by the smoke. Not uncommon to see teams, you know, on the back of seeing that, duck out, explore outside a little more, but Mouse, they had their minds set on this B play, and one smoke wasn't enough to stop it, but Daps is CZ. How does he get two in one magazine? I didn't even think it had enough bullets to do that. All right. All right. Not out of the woods yet. Frozen will get one. Rops has missed this timing on the vent player. They think vents are clear, and they're not. That could cause you big problems. Breezy, nasty surprise, and CeRq Scout chimes in for a kill. Rops has got to make up for this missed timing now. 1-on-3 is what they're asking out of him, and another vent player coming in late. Rops missing every single timing on those vent guys. And EG steal one away with pistols, Hugo.
That they do. Sneaky EG on those flanks. And yeah, the last thing that Rops expected was a second man making the play he missed the first time around. It's going to be EG flipping the script. And they can read upside down, so Mouse are going to be hard-pressed to force here. We might get a full buy, honestly. Acor could buy AK and we'd have Deagle armor on everyone else. Or we eco and Acor saves for that AWP. Seems to be the latter here. Mouse giving some respect away to EG, but also they just want guns ASAP. And this is the fastest path to that.
Yeah, just a small hiccup in the overall game plan.
Yeah, exactly.
Daps waiting over here in garage. In his Lamborghini.
Yeah.
Run boost.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
Dead.
All right. This is going to Glock one, but dead as well. Nate to Acor, there it is.
Oh. All right.
All right, Acor made a sterner stuff. Oh, we think you're so tough because you survived one nade, huh? Well, Daps. Yeah, going to show him what it's all about. Runs him down with the AK and takes that 2-1 lead for EG. But now we've got that reinvestment and Acor even toting an AWP. And now's the time to go for something quick with this AWP. Try surprise them. You know, they saw you eco there. I still don't know if they'll expect an AWP to be in your arsenal, so maybe some fights given over that wouldn't normally be presented to a core. And there he is, dealing death to CeRq to open up this round. Now look at Daps flanking CeRq. And right now, no one from Mouse is even considering this as a possibility. Daps could have so many kills on his plate. It's only one from him, but it's enough to tip the scales in favor of EG.
Oh, it's in tandem with Obo going through that main smoke with a flash from, I assume Mihu threw it from back on CT. No, not Mihu. And it's somehow Mouse's attention drawn away, and Daps is able to activate. Mihu with a banging shot. 2-on-3 now for Mouse. They've got to dig themselves out of this hole. They could grab the AWP if they want it, but Rops don't need it. Rifle will do for him and BMAS. Flashing the hell play. BMAS moving up, trying to take some space. They are stacked up on the top site right now, too strong, with ramp still in case lobby is corrupted. And it's corrupted, all right, but by EG forces. Obo, this is a weird position to be playing, but you know you're good for at least one, right? Right? No! BMAS checks it out. And Obo, desk slam after that, leaving BMAS alone. You know where he is. Going to try and take this 1v1 while he's got it. Doesn't know about the second man. Breezy swaps sides. BMAS hunting, but even if he gets his kill, Mihu's now got trapped, and Breezy through the gap takes him out. Very weird round there. Multifaceted, but EG with some bases and some switches, they lock in a third.
Yeah, the CT side, you know, oftentimes we see EG get the majority of their work done, so this is boding well for them to try and make this a 3-map series after all. You know, still early days. Not going to get ahead of myself, but this is certainly more convincing than what we had back on Inferno. Once again, breaking the economy of mousesports. So as Mouse set themselves towards outside, Daps has got free reign with this M4. Free reign. You see how free this is? Ugh. Good nade. Nope.
Bad nade. You cuss everything. It looked like a good nade. I wouldn't have disagreed with this statement.
He's dead to the deagle.
Yeah, all right. Well, that's all your fault, Harry. Dabs will send you the
Don't worry, there's CeRq here with an AWP. There's no way that this goes badly.
Yeah. Oh, nice run boost. CeRq chews it up. Bombs out in the open, and CeRq is wanting a little bit more for it. Scope could kill him here. Oh, good, he flicks onto Frozen. Almost didn't see him. Eagle.
CeRq wants an ace.
Give it to him. Nope.
Oh.
Stop cursing.
You really thought Breezy was going to give you an ace? Yeah, Obo should have this kill dead to rights. The moment BMAS swings the door, he's a dead man. And it might not. Oh, I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah, well, he should be dead here, Harry. 1-on-3. They've got bomb. 20 seconds. There's nothing that could even feasibly go incorrect in this 3v1.
No, thankfully with CeRq scoped up in back garage, like BMAS is 100% dead on a swing if he goes for it. And this one I can promise you. Okay, there we are.
Yeah,
thank goodness.
Same result, different man. Bomb. Oh, that's a trick shot right there. Bottle flip. Got to be careful. It might explode if you start throwing it around the place. Tack for Mouse isn't going how they wanted, Harry. Remember, EG's run on Nuke has not been good. But Daps here, you never know. You never know.
Yeah, the outside holders looked really, really good for EG as well, right? I think the way that Daps is keeping it very, very mobile, right? You never really know if it's Daps outside or if it's CeRq at this point in time, right? They've been kind of switching it up at a moment's notice. We've had Daps going for those like late secret crosses, you know, CeRq playing over towards heaven. In that round there, he's the guy to mobilize and get set up in garage when Daps falls. So, you know, it means that when you're going outside, you feel like you're having to always be looking over your shoulder, and you're never aware the full extent as to how EG are approaching it. For example, this round, great little case study in what we're just talking about. It's CeRq out there with the AWP. And Daps has fast dropped B to go and move into that secret position. Mouse, they're going to go back to an outside take here with Util. These outside plays have not been kind to mousesports yet. I was kind of hoping this would be the round maybe they moved away from them, but they're just going back to it.
Yeah, and look who's here to confirm and deny. Once again, it's Daps. Now, the question is, does he go in time? Because it's a main split. Oba's going to get backstabbed. He's still aware of this possibility, but Frozen's not going main. He's going all the way round. Now, Mouse, hold off. This might even... Oh, no, it's all gone tits up. Frozen's dead outside. They probably wanted to fake ramp and double back A. Well, now they're going to commit. They have nothing else to do. Mihu here to lay them to rest. 3 kills. Mihu's the best.
Yeah, only Rob's left. This is looking really quite dire. Really good out of EG. But Mouse can't seem to find solutions. Rob's surely ooh, lovely little swing onto Mihu. And now he's going to start to plug in these numbers. The fast rotations are going to get here, though, and they just want to fight him. They just want to deny him a chance to play this 1-on-3. They've spotted him. They've got him pinned. He's running out of ammo. Everything that could go wrong is going wrong. And EG are up on a 5.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
This is a good start for EG, right? Mihu ramp. Sick round out of him. Obo seems very aware on main as well about those raps. Commed into CeRq with the AWP, and Daps down the secret. They've not really had a good time of getting past him either. So we're seeing great shape for EG on a map that they did not pick in this series, on a map that they very recently lost to mousesports, as the first one went that way as well. Or shut through the smoke, hits nothing. Now default smokes for Mouse as they move outside. They're going to run it this time, making a lot of noise as they go down towards lower. Got to wait the molly. Oh, CeRq, do it. Do it. Not today. And this time Daps is a B. He's getting there, but he's going to be a little bit late. Will he be able to get set up in time as Mouse takes secret? They've got to clear everything, right? Window, single, double. And Daps has been in all of these positions in rounds gone by. So Mouse are very cautious about secret this time. Daps. Wondering why it's quiet at B, and that's because Mouse are taking their sweet time.
Yeah, so Robs is hoping to activate like really late and disrupt these rotations, but it does hinge on his teammates actually getting into B. And that's been the problem with these lurks a lot of the time. They never really amount to anything, but on this occasion, you get the opener. Mihu, dead after 1 as well. You finally traded into a good spot.
Yep.
And that's a save for EG.
Fair enough.
I'm still not really sold on these Rops lurks so far. I don't know if it's because, you know, Mao's just haven't had the success for them to look pretty. But even in this round, right, like when you get into B and you get those 2 openers, well, the save call comes in right away. Rops never even sees anyone. Admittedly, right, he could have cut down rotations, but he's never given those fights. It just feels like he's kind of not really got to play into any of these rounds yet. And, you know, he was also pretty quiet back on Inferno. I don't want this to be a series where the guy on Mouse, like the star, is always left looking for players that he's never really given a chance to fight.
Still time to war back in. That's a nice round out of Mouse. Look at this spam kill as well. You often see people do that with AWPs, but perfect first frag into B. Daps waits so long down low with no sound cues, no info, and then suddenly as he's ready for the multi-kill, just spammed out, mate. Traded 1-for-1 on the ramp player, and Now's win the round off the back of that alone. CeRq still got his AWP at least, and a good bit of money in the pocket. Now's, have they got the depth on this T side? They've only shown us really outside control and smoke plays, and either going secret or wrapping towards the back of CT. This is a Alexi B flash. They're going to pop in through that hut. Or not. They actually call it off.
Oh, Frozen. Yeah, will flick back in time. All right, this is now a nice spot to be in if you're Mouse. You're finally in an untraded 5-on-4. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
Don't get ahead of yourself.
The door spams, they always make me scared. Oh my God, Dexter. He's somehow still alive, still kicking. Dexter lives to fight another day.
It's not like you even have an AWP to give him. Just got to make do. And no util either. Send him in first, trade him out. What are Mouse doing with this? They still are waiting forever. Frozen is right up silo, waiting with his team, or for his team rather. Finally the main wrap coming in. But you don't have a lot of room for error. Uh-oh. Phew.
Yeah, in they go. They need to check not only the hot roof, but the CT vent. CeRq's dropped into the site, and he's putting up one hell of a fight. The bomb is dropped out in the open. There's 20 seconds left here, and CeRq, they're in a spot where they've got to fight him. Luckily enough, Rops will catch him on the swing. CeRq was maybe a millisecond away from making that shot connect. But there's your splitting in this kind of situation, right? When you got guys this fast going head-to-head. Mao's up onto 3. Reinvestment still pours through for EG. That's thanks to this big streak that they were on.
Yeah, nice play there for Acor as well, right? With him and Robson in the 2v2, like you said, the bomb was open. And if Acor swings there and CeRq takes him down, that's what he's trying to do, get rid of that main player. He was there. Robs is screwed. He probably doesn't have time. He has to go through hut or door. So Robs makes a call, you know, wait, let me take that first contact, trade me. Trade not needed. Mal's make it down outside, although it's costly for Frozen at least. No AWP for CeRq. Wanted to drop guns instead. Oh, there's the spot, but it goes both ways, and oh dear, massive spray. The nade, yep, run! Just about Acor will live. 12 health doesn't matter with an AWP. Not like it would with a rifle. Mouse are very lucky to be alive, and they've seen 2 lower at least. That might change their mind.
Look at the confidence on Daps, bro. Like, he saw that tag, and he knows, like, in this kind of situation, you are likely to not want to recommit into B anymore. Now he is the footsteps up above him. He's called for this second B player to rotate back up. And Daps is making a lot of room here for EG at the very, very least, giving them a lot of info, a much better picture of how this round is playing out. And with Obo taking an advantage now, it's going from bad to worse for mousesports.
Oh, Obo gets tagged up by that AWP. Won't finish the job though. They want to take A, they want to split main, and everyone's here to deliver the pain. Breezy with a double bomb dropped 4 on 2, and Acor, the second he turns, is the second Daps activates. Low health Rops now, and as good as he can be. This is not a clutch for Rops. 15 on the clock, and me who spams him through the corner of the door. This is a bit messy for Mouse. They're looking like they're lacking direction. Getting scared at the first sign of trouble. And just trying to make up for it with these A splits that, even when they do come through, are so close, leaving not much room for error. Well, that time there's error.
I just want a round where Rops is in with the team as well. Like, the reads on this, like, he's been caught by bad timings a lot, and as mentioned, like, it feels like all of his lurking is destined around this idea that, like, the rest of the game plan goes flawlessly, and it's just not right now for Mouse, and they don't have anyone that's able to bail them out of these spots. I hope that this round, with Frozen going alone outside, he's going to be the guy taking that lurking role, and it looks like Rops is going to instead be the guy to try to open up this path through ramp. I'm already more of a fan of this round now. That from Frozen was ballsy, we'll call it. And Rops is dead right away. But there is a response from Acor, so that's something.
Oh, Mihu, that's nothing. He gets out alive though and keeps the 4 on 3, which is fine. 4 EG again, Breezy's down lower, taking up the mantle. Daps will join him. Not far behind, Breezy. Oh, I don't know if they'll be ready for this deep angle in the corner. He has that cross. Trying to get the jiggle timing. BMAS dead. Breezy just trying to live right now. Daps comes through the door. Now Breezy's dead as well. It's not gone well for EG. They had a 4-on-2. Plant is coming in. Obo is calling for help. And EG have got to retake this.
Oh, lovely for Dexter. Although he is still hanging around, he's going to fall back into window. Just hold for this. Just hold. Wait to win it. Mihu, not an impossible round by any stretch of the imagination. Oh, it doesn't check deep enough for Dexter, who's hidden in the little goblin hole. 4 on the board for Mouse. And look, man, all I'm saying is, just so happened to be the round that Frozen was outside, Robs went with him. Now, neither of them, they both died immediately, but I'm still claiming full credit.
Yeah, sure. Right, fully right. That's a calculated 3-on-5 win. It's all under control. It's all what we expected. Nice round out of Mouse. That's got to be a big one to win, to keep their money in this. And most importantly, do the opposite, the inverse to EG.
It just felt like you actually had, like, you know, Frozen and Robs both weren't afraid to, like, run in and take one for the team, essentially. Like, you actually had the guys to start the pace off at a high note. That's been kind of missing in these last few rounds. And obviously, stellar little round out of Dexter and Acor. Beautiful.
Always nice.
Look what it's done to the economy of EG. Brought them to a bit of a weird spot now. If Mouse were going to get back into this, this is exactly where they'd want to be. They win this one, no money for EG, and suddenly Mouse are looking for the lead.
Yeah, these Orcs have been carrying EG through rounds, though, and look at the double face from Hell and Heaven at the same time. Mouse crossing, they get into Garage. You can see EG are very cognizant of this possibility. Oh, shots almost connect for Acor. Mouse move all the way through Breezy. It's a hard angle to clear. Once they know he's there, he's in hot water. But, Team Dink, and a good bit of information off of that. Breezy fires off from the rafters, taking down Acor. Oh no, the 2 Orcs, they're doing it all right now. 3 kills. Mouse can't win a gunfight to save their life, and 2 guns is all you need. Rops, he's on his own now, Harry.
Yeah, and he's saving.
Wow. Oh dear. What do you make of that one?
Yeah, I don't know.
Any Org fans?
Like, it's a really, really nice round out of EG. They have these great crossfires set up, but also, like, for Mouse, I don't know. I think lacking direction is a very, very good way of looking at it, right? Like, they get Garage, and then it feels like they don't really know what they want to do with that control once they've got it. And it also feels a bit like, you know, you know that scene from The Incredibles where, like, there's that kid on the bike and he's like, I'm just waiting for something amazing to happen, I guess. That's how I feel about Robs right now. Like, I'm just looking at him on the map and I'm like, come on.
Me too, kid.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah, just anything really for Mouse. I don't know. Even the rounds they win are, I don't want to say unspectacular, but pretty run-of-the-mill, pretty... Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird game. EG are doing a great job to make Mouse uncomfortable, though. Is there any more? That's more like it. That's something incredible. And Mr. Incredible Robs backing outside to join his team with
this is so much better already, mate.
Yeah.
He took an opening fight, something that no one else has really wanted to do for mousesports. He wins it,
big gap.
And now he's joined the rest of the crew on this cross into CeRq.
Yeah, big gap.
It's fine. They get the info, but look. I'm already telling you, it's going to be such a better round. Oh, I can't wait. Dapsorp, yeah, sure, why not? Let's see what he can do. They're going to try and boost up over the top of it. Rops, the guy up on the boost. And he goes out now. They know they got a timing. There's BMAS with 1. Daps, they've got him trapped. CZ out. And he's trying to get away.
What?
Running.
Have the B-side. Have the round, boys. I'm out of there. CeRq wants this next. I'm going to have to save the orb. Breezy, though, still trying to hold on. Trying to keep B as his domain. And Mouse, they just go so quiet here. They wait for the kills to come to them. Obo gives them exactly that. One side of ramp smoked. They have another available, but Dexter's got to focus on the plant first. Easy, all good. Yeah, smoke's getting used. Replenished. Molotov in dark, and Mouse being methodical. Breezy, this is done. Daps is already saving his all. I don't know how Daps got away with that. I don't know why he thought he would. But he did.
And all I'll say is so far, every time Rops has been there with the squad, or he's taken an opening fight, they've gone on to win the round. It tracks,
Yeah,
Hugo.
yeah, it's not incorrect.
So Mouse can still recover this again, right? Bear in mind, like, what they came into this round with, it was basically next to nothing. You know, we needed something out of those AKs that were saved / bought into this round, and they provide, and boy, do they provide in a big way, stealing a 5th, and still in with a chance to win the half after all. Here's the replay of this opener.
Dab's got timed as well, you know, some of these unlucky seconds of, you know, pulling a flash as they boost, moving sides as they peek wide. Still got one with him, but would have. And this one for EG is not a lock-in by any means, 7-5, but Mouse are starting to remember what it's like to win. Sending Rops in first, fast on ramp. Can he get this opener? It could just drop you into B right now. No one's supporting. CeRq is back in that A site. He can't help out. Mihu doesn't need help often, but that smoke is very deep, and Rops has lurked his way in.
Oh, he is about to get peeked from hell, but he's wider than the AWP will realize. Rops spotted, and Mihu deals with him.
Sheesh.
Not a trade in sight either. Everyone else went back into the lobby.
It's a nice try. I admire the play.
No, right, yeah, and he knows he's hit this timing. He's not worried about the AWP, but that was just Mihu stepping up, and he's continuing it, mate. Like, don't want to be these guys facing off against him when he's looking this good in the ramp room.
How the hell do you recover this? You need a molly behind Breezy. We have a couple available, but you also don't want to give it up, give it away. 3 on A, dropping in his CeRq with your perfect silent timing, and he gets headshot. Doesn't matter. Breezy molly now. The jig is up, and Breezy has been dropped. Roof. Bemas needs the headshot. The spray is messy. Obo delivers the goods. 2 for him. Acor low on time and low on chance. It's EG finding 8. That was a damn good try in a 3 on 5, finding both opening kills, but whew, Obo holds strong. If Bemas gets that kill, done round, mate. mousesports all day. But Mihu's the man of the hour with his double, and Obo as well. These rounds, man.
Yeah, I mean, that was lovely. Did Obo's like a spinning top up on top of Hut, like, whoo! Can't hit what you can't see. At least that's what they say. Yeah, you can see, man, Mifta looks stressed. Like, he doesn't look like he's having a fun time right now. I can't imagine, you know, Malzahar. I feel like they think that they have more to offer here. Rops lining up this top hot molly. Maybe we're going to have a nice little fast A split, perhaps. You know, there's a main smoke going in, but with pistol players outside, frozen on a Galil, they can look to go through that. This might end up being nothing more than a ruse with like a late lurk out of frozen again. Still just waiting with this utility to pop them into A. One thing that's pretty big is that there's not a lot of like stopping utility in this A bomb site anymore. The nearest thing is CeRq's molly, but I think that's all the way down in hell, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So he's not going to be here to like slow down the A push with that Molotov, which means you've just got to win it on these fights. And you're going to get pushed out of position by all this utility that rains in. They haven't checked the rafters. Breezy allowed to just tear them down, and Obo with the swing. Devastating hold there from EG. Beautiful. Everyone ready to dodge those flashes. The mollies that rain in don't displace anyone.
That's the fear of going for like a late AXX in a round like that when you have nothing else and no other map control. It's like EG are going to be stacked A, they're going to be AAA, because why else would they? You know, the ramp's clear, they don't need a hell player. The outside's clear, don't need a heaven player. So why not just sit on the A site and wait for a pop play? Mouse just feed them right there. They run into the stack. Nice read from EG. The Mouse haven't really shown much on this A side. I would have loved some, you know, spawn-based A takes if they had the executes. I don't know how well drilled they are. We see teams like Ents doing it a lot right now in their group against Astralis. They had those excellent top hits. Astralis-esque. And so, yeah, you know, Mouse have tried a lot of different things in this T side, but they have neglected A other than these main splits. Right now aren't really going well.
That was the remix, yeah. Here we go. The Rops remix, maybe? Oh, no.
Scratch disc, 3 on 5, and this record's getting shattered. Throw it.
Who is down in this B bomb site, just waiting on the rafters in a very grimy spot. You kind of blend in with the background here. There we go. PMAS dead. Sure, Frozen trades it. You're not worried yet, even though these 2-on-4s have been a mousesports route to success. This shouldn't be one of those rounds, but maybe it is. Uh-oh, Frozen's deagle pops off. Acor's still holding back in the site. They do deal with Frozen. Now they just got to flush out this Acor deag. He knows that both players are at ramp. With that smoke flowing over, he's hearing the footsteps. He's trying to play around this bomb, and they have gone round him. Acor, smoke on it, not planted for him. Deagle damage for the first. Daps is not on the bomb either. He's given that up now, and he will lock it in. Just enough time left. 10-5 for EG, and they're well on their way to recovery, potentially trying to get us to a third and final map. Can they? We'll find out in a moment. EG have turned up the heat on their CT side of Nuke, whereas Mouse looked a little flat. Now we have to see who can rise to the occasion as EG move into their T side. mousesports with the CT side of their map pick. I have a little more hope in the guys here on their CT side, but it's going to take a lot to right those wrongs from the first half of play. Pissed around matters a lot here, and so what have EG got cooked up for us?
Fast out ramp. Rops with a double setup here, and they clear Acor instantly. Rops has to drop. He can't hold on. They're going to hound him down. Rops with 2. This is more like it. Rops cooking with fire right now. 3 shots. And 3 on 2. Bomb faked out. Obo forces a fight, and they double down. Obo takes 2 kills. What's going on? It's just Dexter. It's all falling apart. Mouse, this was perfect, baited by the fake. And are they really going to go up? Quick shot for Dexter. No way he knows.
Ooh,
Obo is already
hunting
through. He was going to go up, but instead he wants to kill. That could have let him down.
Oh, no!
Dexter with a round. Obo could have just gone up the vent.
Dude, okay, I know. That's like, Obo's just feeling confident.
Yeah.
And he's like, look, the last thing he's going to expect is for me to fight this. Obo says, I know this is a dumb play, and that's why I'm going to do it, because he won't expect it. But that's the downside with when you do something like that, right? Because if it does fall short, you go, oh, why did you do that for?
He had to hit it, man. He had to hit it. Dexter's just caught in the open.
Other than that, incredible pistol round out of Obo. That's the saddest part.
Well, for nothing, though. Comeback is on now, and you know it. It's in the back of your head if you're EG.
That is going to, like, live to haunt you if like... What was that? Right.
Haunt you.
That's going to live to haunt you if... Haunt.
Yeah,
haunt.
Sorry. I just never heard you say
no,
haunt.
I know, yeah. Haunt. H-O-N-T.
No.
Haunt.
Frozen. The goose is loose, and Obo's pistols keep it up. The bomb's on main roof, Harry.
That sucks.
Ah! Well, don't worry.
You know that... Oh, never mind then. I was going to say, you know that video of, like, the viral music video from the day with the like, country singer screaming in the mountains? Ah!
No.
Come on. Come on, bro. You must know what I'm talking about.
Absolutely no clue.
Oh
Sorry,
my God,
Harry.
you're such
Your
a
references aren't always
boomer.
lost on me, but that's pretty specific.
It's
pretty
not that
unique.
specific. It blew up. I don't know how you can't know it. Well, doesn't matter. It's fine.
Harry's kind of go. We're sitting in the car on the way to work. He's playing tracks. He's like, "No, you'll know this one." I'm
Right,
like,
you hasn't heard of the Bloodhound Gang. That is not on me.
I don't recognize it.
That
He's
is
like, no,
not
no,
on
no,
me.
just wait till the chorus. I listen to the chorus. No, I didn't. No, wait till the next verse.
But not even
Still don't
Bad
know.
Touch. Everyone knows that song.
I don't know what you're talking
Right, well,
about.
look at this. Me, who's got a bad touch right now. He's dead to Dexter. Oh, Foxtrot,
this?
uniform Charlie and Kilo there for Breezy. CeRq and Daps left in a 2-on-3. They've got all this outside control.
No one
and
gets these. Sorry.
I swear to God. Just talk about it. Say some boring words. Go on.
Oh, B-Mass. Lobby bound, and it's heaven. The stairway to heaven for EG. They're up. They're over. But they're not out of the woods. There are bears in these woods.
Nice.
Robs has got the bear trap on ramp.
Oh, that's
Don't
good.
step in
It's
it.
important to deal with the bears.
Yeah, how else are you going to do it, Robs? Lots of damage, that's a bomb, but we're waiting on the Heaven player who won't get anything. We've got a guy down lower and lobby control. Daps is like, mate,
Yeah.
try and get up here.
Daps has got the right to bear arms here, right?
Yeah.
Holding down the A-bomb. Sight
Massive
going to
pause.
drop in. And will they be ready for Daps? Playing the rafters. They should acknowledge that Heaven could be taken. Don't know if you'll expect him to be swinging so widely.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of love it.
CeRq's low as well. This is really hard. He's going to get his molly out nice and quick before they chase him down. Buys a bit more time. There's still kit. There's double smoke. You're not going to use it though. CeRq can't jump anymore. They know he's here. They know he's still trapped at the back, and he's baiting for Daps, who does find Rops right below. Frozen with one on the CeRq, and they clear him out. B-Mass in the hut. Just enough time for Mouse to win that retake. It's a nice try from the two on EG, but Mouse are picking up pieces. Bit by bit, getting back into the city half. First gun round, tick, done. Oh, that bug. Don't like that. You could see him through the smoke, often helped out by a grenade, and the smoke will give you that vision. If you don't laugh, you'll cry.
I'm still just haunted by the memory of like what could have been for EG if the pistol round hadn't played out the way it had. And you know, these are thoughts that will creep into your mind as the EG side as well. So let's hope they can try to get back on top of this. Now, to say there's a gap in that smoke is disingenuous. There's a smoke mildly in the gap, I guess would be a better way of looking at it. But they still managed to cross down CeRq. The bomb, I think, was spotted. So an early rotation out of Dexter going to be called for, and he gets set up down on B, but not overcommitting yet, still holding on to this outside control. Pressure is now on for Dexter. If he falls, suddenly that B site is called into question. Suddenly you're shuffling players around that you really can't afford to move. So he's got to stay alive.
Oh, yoink. Acor catches Daps as he falls off the main roof. Frozen softened him up on the way down. Gravity almost did the job. Now it's up to Dexter. Double down, make it almost 3, but almost won't be making it. Obo 10 health. Acor wins his fight on the lurker, and now it is just Obo locked and loaded down in the lower site, and so is Rops. There's no getting out of this one. Obo up the vent might even be your best bet with only one man on A, but B-Mass is holding it. And so, here it is. Or maybe it's a save. I would actually prefer that. And Obo would too.
Still, there's no ignoring the road to recovery that Maus are on. EG still yet to find a single T-side round. They save an AK here on Obo, but that's really where the weaponry begins and ends for EG. So what can the Magic Oboe do with the one hero rifle? Pretty slow start to the round here, working these outside smokes, looking to be the game plan for EG. Now lob them up and over.
Mouse will probably realise this is the 1AK as well. They've heard it fire off outside. They know the money's in tatters. He's going through with a flashbang. No one to be seen, but only heard Frozen. He knows they're here. He's told Acor to post up. All the run boost to cross to the other side. And Frozen's ready for it. Rifle gone. Flash is good. And Frozen is better. Double shots into Acor, or Oboe and CeRq rather. Helped by Acor. BMAS wins a fight on top. And Acor challenge. Frozen provides cover. And BMAS is ready to close the round. Breezy. Chill.
Yeah, that should be, you know, that should be it. I don't know how the top up player didn't kill him. Yeah. Dexter was actually looming over the top of him. So Mao's now 5 in a row to tie us up at 10-10. EG, once more, don't want to remind us, but oh, that pistol round. Ooh, this is where you start to go, oh, well, if only, right?
Don't think about it. Yeah, I'm getting a little worried, but this is their best buy yet.
Very reassuring, I will say, to see that mousesports have been able to even launch this recovery, right? They looked pretty out of it at the end of that first half, so this is a treat to see. They've still got it.
They chose not to get the AWP on CeRq here. He has the money spare. He can save it for a next rifle, right? Regardless of when that comes in, but for now, I thought we were going to get a faster one out of EG. Maybe they do just want to crunch ramp or A. They've done some smokes out. They've sold the fake. They've forced Acor down lower, but he's fine. He's got all the info. Guys, no one's B. Don't panic. Don't rotate. Hold your spot. It's a fake. Yes, they can go garage and slip the net and wrap CT, but that's why Frozen's dispatched outside to deal with it. It leaves A fairly weak. Only Rops on ramp. And so A is a take right now for EG. BMAS hot roof and Dexter not far from it.
Oh, even the little tag is a little tiny droplet of info. Smoke in main, it's all becoming too clear to a guy like Dexter. BMAS, oh, didn't mean to fall off. He's gonna get back up on top and oh, shreds them. Running around the place, gives Oboe a taste of his own medicine. Yeah. Do you remember when Oboe did that to Mouse? Well, there's a little hand dealt back his way. This time by the Nuke Spray King.
Yeah, he saw Dexter on the roof last round. I was like, mate, you didn't even cover me. If you're going to do that again, I want the spot. Give me hot roof. I will show you how it's done. And boy, does
Dude, BMAS has had so many, you know, like, great spray moments on this Nuke bomb site.
Sick aim, sick control. Not just the transfers, which, you know, don't always come in. Like, obviously, just because you can do it doesn't mean it's always appropriate. But right there, the spacing's a bit weird.
Ramp rush.
And BMAS does everything. Now it's Rops' turn. Lined up, and he's a dead man. Free org for EG. Just redeem the ticket at the checkout. Will anyone get it? It's free. There we go. Daps has picked it up, and towards B they go. This is still very hard for Mouse right now. They are not in control of this round. Do not be surprised.
Yeah, it could get weird. You need someone to kind of try to contain this a little. Yeah, Breezy, funnily enough, you know, they ain't gonna fall for the spot they used against y'all earlier on. Oh, Frozen! What? There's a wall, there's a door, there's a smoke. But still, he's dropped the bomb out in the open. Nade could have finished off the job on Oboe. Frozen is the guy regaining control of lower. Y'all didn't realize it, but you're all just NPCs in a Frozen world, baby. Look at him.
Baron Icy lands. And EG is stuck in it. They can't move. Tongue on the lamppost. Help.
No! Frozen! Ooh, they're gonna run at him! They will get rid of him.
Nice, babe.
The ice is thawed. BMAS will bring it back into a Mouse round by the looks of things, right? With low HP on Mihu. Daps is feeling the bulk of the pressure, but he's not crumbled under it. Little ugly from BMAS over at Ben. Now the other two are out through ramp, and Dexter's taking heads off. It's all eyes on Mihu now in this 1v2.
Yes.
Acor and Dexter moving in. The AWP less than ideal here, but Dexter will lock the round in. Still, EG yet to field a T-side round while Mouse, they keep racking them up.
Don't talk about the pistol, mate. Don't do it. 12 to 10, and yeah, this is not pretty. This is like I did not like Mouse's T side. Flat out, just gonna say it. Wasn't good. EG were controlling the map. EG had all the info. Daps called every fake down on the lower bomb site. The one round Mouse went A, it was stacked. Like, it was awful. This is worse. This is, and that's the side of, I don't even want to say it's worse, because EG are getting in good positions. They're getting into winnable rounds. They're getting into these clutch 2v2 post plants with really cool rounds, but then Mouse's firepower, their individuals are bailing them out. Think about some of the situations that EG have been in that Mouse were never in, right? The 2-on-2 with Daps up in the rafters above Hut and CeRq behind the bomb site. Right there, that 4-on-2, or 3v3 rather, down on B. You know, Mouse never had these opportunities, and so no surprise they only got 5 rounds. EG have had plenty of chances, and Mouse just running rings around them. Rops drops Oboe, Breezy dead through a smoke, and it's not getting any better.
Oh, Acor, I like the ballsiness of that. Trying to use the momentum from the ladder to steal away another, but still, you know, like the AWPs have done a great deal to open this round up for Mouse, and Rops is still keeping you guessing as to where his lies. BMAS is holding for this rotation. Whoa, no, hang on.
Timing is everything.
Yeah, they're aware of this possibility, but the longer you're kind of going without seeing it, especially with Rops set up in hell, the more you're going to discount it.
Me, who also has the bomb, so he wants to wait for his team to be exactly in position, because if they're not and he dies, it's all over. I mean, it doesn't matter where they are, I guess, if he does die, but he wants to make sure they're keeping enough attention, enough time between him and this play that Mouse has stopped considering it. BMAS, oh dear, he's dead. That's the bomb. Me, who might just have to throw it onto the ground inside now. This is still risky right now. He could die to this Hell player, fumbling with nades, and he just dies up heaven. That's the round.
That's the round.
Run it back, end it, go 13-10. There's nothing EG can do.
Yeah, and Mouse know it. Like, all of them are just scrambling to go and hide, and then they go back in and take the fight.
I agree, just throw the bomb down. Throw it down. That nothing can go wrong at that point. The bomb cannot cause you to lose a round if you just lob it onto the ground. But instead, he's pulling nades. He's probably talking to his teammates. He's trying to work out where their second man is. But yeah, like, there's no way you can lose. Oh, sorry, there's no way you can lose a round, but there's no way the bomb can lose you the round if it's on the A site.
Yeah, you would at least have options, right? Like, the moment he's dead and the bomb's heaven, that's it. And Mouse knew that as well. They were never going to give you the fights to win that one through kills. So
EG are getting so scared right now. They're getting a little bit trembly, Harry, I think. They're realizing they're botching this opportunity, and they're going to go 0-3 in the group if they don't suddenly have this second win in the second half. Mouse are on an 8-round streak on this half alone.
this has just been a map of CT sites. And okay, Mihu with an opener, that is lovely. Finally a kill that goes untraded, and it goes untraded, and it's all fine. And they get into B. And not a trade in sight. Oh my god.
Oh, coulda.
There was something there for Dexter, but unfortunately, you know, that's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. EG, they're going to get their first T-side round right here and now.
All right.
Okay, so it takes them 8 rounds to find their first. But it's a step in the right direction. Only downside is you're a long way away from getting any freebies. That much is certain. Especially with how prominent, you know, saves can be when rounds end like that. You're not going to be riding the high of any weak economy investments out of mousesports for a long time to come. So this is a real grind for EG, a real test of their mettle.
Val's trying to make a read. Look at this stack. They put 3 outside from the get-go. The AWP even crosses red, blinded. Acorn doesn't fire out of fear, and that's good. Robs, this is a dangerous position to get more than one. Is optimistic, and Robs will do it justice. 2 frags off of the AUG. Outside, Obo has his knife out. He wasn't ready for so many men. Back behind red. Traded 3 on 2. And this outside read was wonderful for Mouse, but it's already evaded, and that's when EG have finally moved in with the bomb. Mihu is crossing, CeRq is coming as well. He's just going to be a little bit late, and they're scared of ramp. This is a nice redirection for EG. Mouse are completely playing for a ramp play right now. That's where they saw the bulk of this team. At a certain timing, someone's got to turn. BMAS watches lobby, dexter just patrolling, and you can see from their positions alone that they're just scared of this ramp to be, and that's not happening. Will Mihu clear this? Looks possible. Frozen's tucked in though, so it's not like me who's going to get the angle. Not yet, at least. Oh, he's going to get the drop if he turns, but he won't turn. And Frozen, freebie, bomb dropped again. CeRq spotted. Frozen doesn't need to fight. Can use util, can just stay alive, and CeRq anything. Nice shot through the box, but Frozen just re-peaks and wins the round. Oh, such an unfortunate turn of events for EG. Felt like they had that one. Well, not had it, but they made the perfect play. They outread mousesports, but they didn't clear their corners. And to think A was open the entire time with only BMAS and Hut. This is insane from Robs. You don't do that with an M4. I can tell you that much. You do not get a double with an A4 in that position. That's an AUG spot right there.
Mate, shout out Frozen one time as well. Like, this guy's been incredible across both maps. Like, he's been the one to keep your attention on. It was the case back on Inferno. It's the case here. Not just in terms of like putting up big numbers. He's not been like, you know, it's not just like I'm sat here going, oh, his reactions are incredible. Like it's actually how he's positioned himself, the fights he's taken, the kind of areas of the map that he's positioning to, and when he's doing it, it's all been perfect. He's had really good reads on an individual level.
And it mattered on, you know, the first map especially, high impact, you know, a lot of rounds won alone, and Robs was quiet as well. Now this time Robs is second. He's actually had a really good game, you know, ever since he started warming up, getting those T-side picks, openers, and now on the CT half as well. These ramp doubles are lovely from Robs. So yeah, the cast is stepping up around Frozen, and EG, they've got a lot of real estate in this round. That's really it. Obo in garage, everyone else trapped back lobby side. Gonna meet him at ramp maybe. We've got a guy setting up T-roof utility. Breezy's gone from radio. Robs, can he get out alive? Oh, Dexter activates at the perfect time, dropping the bomb. Robs couldn't even stay. He wanted to leave, but now he's got the package at his feet.
Yeah, and he's going to hang around. Oh. He hears the tag, and so he knows Daps is coming, but ooh, Acorn! That's the bomb again! CeRq waiting in the back of lobby. Obo's over in main. I think they would have heard that one step. Frozen should have, and now they know. Oh. Obo won't get given this fight he's so desperate for, and with the bomb still at ramp, there physically isn't time to do anything in this round if you're EG. There is no path to recovery. There is no redemption arc. It's 15 for mousesports, and you're saving an AK and an AWP. 1 round on this T side is all they've managed to muster. They now need 4 in a row.
See, it looks messed up, but EG actually had a plan there, and that's what I mean when I was talking about how it felt like EG's had a lot more opportunity. You know, that was a nice idea. They got Obo in garage, no info from Mouse. They wanted to go ramp. They had a util set up. They wanted to go ramp, maybe show, maybe get that Hell, that float ladder player to rotate Hell and ramp and try and assist. That would give more room for Obo, who's, again, being completely discounted in garage, to either flank A or flank ramp, and then you can play off the back of Obo's position. You just wanted to bait some rotates. It's Robs pushing into radio, dropping the bomb that turns that entire round into a recovery mission. EG never get to do what they want, and Obo's left in the mud. CeRq switching off, and Frozen switching on. 2 kills, and that might just be the game.
Oh yeah, Robs is looking to make it happen. Him and Frozen delivering in this second half in a very big way. And so can he close it out with something stylish? Oh. No, Daps will best him in the head-to-head again. But is this just false hope for EG to cling to? Yeah, they've got a little bit of room at ramp, but you can bet that Mouse are going to be quick at snatching this real estate back. Frozen, not melting in the molly, and that there is just devastating. Mihu dead, Dabs trades, he does what he can, but now he needs to come up big in the 1-on-3, and that's not gonna happen. Mouse steal it away, 2-0 over EG. 1 round on that T side for the EG boys. We just witnessed a Nuke game like it's 2015.